Picture a world where blockchain technology has evolved beyond just security and decentralization. A world where scalability, interoperability, and sustainability are at the forefront of innovation. Welcome to the world of Cardano, a revolutionary blockchain network founded in 2015 by Charles Hoskinson, a renowned mathematician and developer, recently invited to speak before the U.S. House of Representatives to represent the cryptocurrency industry, solidifying Cardano's position as a leader in the industry. But what sets Cardano apart from the rest? Well, for starters, it's built on a foundation of scientific research and a commitment to delivering on planned upgrades. But it's not just the technology that sets Cardano apart, it's the community behind it, with Input Output Global and Emergo driving its development, and the Cardano Foundation guiding its vision. This is a project that has a strong and active community driving it forward. In this second part of our video, we'll delve into the story behind Cardano's partnerships and government relations, take a closer look at its price action and what the future may hold, and cover all the latest news and developments in the Cardano ecosystem. That said, let's now cover the most exciting and important news around the Cardano ecosystem. First of all, in a recent tweet, Charles Hoskinson shared his thoughts on the potential acquisition of CoinDesk, a leading crypto news site. While he stated that he hadn't seen any financials, he estimated the site's value to be around $200 million with a gross profit of $50 million. He gave a relaxed and open-minded approach to the possibility of buying CoinDesk, showing his interest in expanding the Cardano ecosystem and staying on top of industry news. Cardano, as we explained in the first part of the video, is in the Basho era, also known as the scaling era, since 2022, and recently Charles Hoskinson announced that the blockchain will soon enter the governance era. The last big step of the roadmap started in 2015, the Voltaire era. If you want to know more about these phases, you can watch the first part of this video on our channel. Cardano, known for its focus on security, experienced a brief outage on the 22nd January. An anomaly caused nearly 50% of nodes to disconnect and restart after a few minutes. However, the entire network did not go down. The team at Input Output Global, IOG, stated that the systems behaved exactly as expected and that the network's security protocols worked as intended. IOG has created an Ethereum virtual machine-compatible toolkit for building custom sidechains, which they released this month on a testnet. This means that Ethereum developers can now use Cardano's infrastructure to make their own projects and take advantage of the network's benefits. This is a big step forward for expanding what can be done on Cardano's blockchain. The Cardano ecosystem is expanding with the launch of GED, a crypto-backed, over-collateralized algorithmic stablecoin that is backed by ADA. Developed by IOG and powered by Cody, a Layer 1 scalable enterprise network, GED was launched on a testnet few months ago and is set to launch on mainnet this month. However, some in the community may have concerns about GED's potential similarities to other stablecoins like Luna. But it's important to note that GED is differently designed. For a comprehensive review of GED and its potential impact on the Cardano ecosystem, be sure to check out our dedicated video on our channel. Coinbase, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, has announced that Japanese traders can now trade Cardano on their mobile app. This move by Coinbase is expected to drive more adoption and usage of Cardano in Japan and potentially the rest of the world. It is also a positive sign for the future of Cardano as it continues to gain recognition and legitimacy in the mainstream crypto market. Despite a bear market, Cardano's development didn't slow down. In 2022, in fact, the number of smart contracts built on the network has surpassed 4,000, marking almost 400% increase. Cardano is pushing the boundaries of blockchain technology, yet again with the introduction of Eopsin, a new smart contract programming language written in Python. This new development will make it even easier for developers to build on the Cardano network, as the team behind Eopsin plans to integrate it with PyCardano, a lightweight Cardano library in Python. The first Eopsin smart contract has already been compiled and deployed on the pre-production testnet, and with its focus on flexibility, efficiency, and security, it's sure to be a game changer in the world of smart contract development. Keep an eye out for updates on this exciting new development as the team works towards merging Eopsin with the Plutus smart contract platform. Cardano's commercial arm, Emergo, has announced plans to launch the first regulated stablecoin on the Cardano network, called USDA, in Q1 2023. The stablecoin will be backed by the US dollar and aims to combine Cardano's efficient and low-cost infrastructure with the stability of the dollar. This is a major step towards increasing the utility and adoption of the Cardano ecosystem. Cardano is introducing a new privacy-focused blockchain, Midnight, and a token called Dust. Midnight will use zero-knowledge proof technology and deliver zero-knowledge proof smart contracts. The system will balance privacy with the ability for regulators and auditors to access the system when permission is granted. This is a significant step forward in privacy coin technology, allowing for private decentralized exchanges and anonymous datasets. With the ability to program in a normal language, Midnight is set to revolutionize privacy in the blockchain industry. Get ready for a whole new level of privacy and security with Cardano's Midnight, which will also be attractive to big companies such as Walmart, who are looking to add privacy to their supply chain management using Hyperledger, Hoskinson said. Lastly, they are introducing new cryptographic primitives to improve interoperability and secure cross-chain dApp development. The new built-in functions to Plutus, Cardano's smart contract language, will support elliptic curve digital signature algorithm and Schnorr signatures. These new primitives will help developers to use a wider range of multi-signature or threshold signature designs natively on Cardano, providing the highest level of security. The upgrade is planned for February 14, 2023, and will be closely monitored by the Cardano community. These are the most important news. However, there are some government partnerships, which everyone seems to have forgotten, that are worth mentioning. First of all, Charles Hoskinson has provided an update on the initiative the blockchain platform launched in Ethiopia last year. In a partnership with the Ethiopian Ministry of Education, IOG is creating a national attainment recording system. The Ethiopian federal education authorities have begun implementing digital identity cards for students and teachers as part of the program. Zelalem Asifa, the director of ICT and digital education at the ministry, said data entry will begin in December 2022, with a selection of nearly 24 public schools set to participate. The partnership aims to provide digital ID cards to 5 million students and 750,000 teachers working in 3,680 schools. The registry system will be used to verify grades and remotely monitor academic performance. The developments behind this partnership were recognized as the 14th most influential project in 2021 by the Project Management Institute when the deal was signed. Cardano also has a partnership with the government of Zanzibar, in collaboration with World Mobile, to bring digital identities, mobile internet, and financial services to communities in Tanzania using Cardano's blockchain technology. The partnership aims to establish better access to social, digital, and financial services in Tanzania, starting with the island of Zanzibar, with the goal of delivering high-quality internet connection using sustainable, solar-powered energy sources. This partnership is part of Cardano's expansion efforts in Africa, with a mission to empower users and make access to services available to all in a sustainable way. In conclusion, Cardano has had an eventful year during this bear market, but it's clear that the ecosystem has continued to develop and evolve. The question on many people's minds is, will Cardano survive this bear market? Only time will tell. While surviving a bear market doesn't necessarily mean reaching the all-time highs of the previous bull market. Based on its past performance and current developments, it's safe to say that Cardano has a strong chance of bouncing back and reaching new heights. In the previous bear market, Cardano experienced a correction of almost 98%, dropping from $1.30 per coin to nearly 1 cent per coin. But it bounced back and reached a new all-time high around $3 per coin, which is almost 3 times higher than the previous one. This time around, Cardano is in a much stronger position. It has a decentralized network, a thriving community, and a host of new partnerships and developments. The new cryptographic primitives and the partnership with Ethiopia to develop a national attainment recording system are just a few examples of the advancements the platform has made. Furthermore, Cardano's commercial arm, Emergo, has announced plans to launch the first regulated stablecoin on the Cardano network, called USDA, in Q1 2023. This is a major step towards increasing the utility and adoption of the Cardano ecosystem. All of these factors demonstrate that Cardano has the potential to surge much stronger after this bear market. The team behind it is working hard to achieve their goals, and with a larger community than ever before, it's clear that the future is bright for Cardano. Do you agree or not? Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay updated on Cardano's progress. Thanks for watching.